What is the Jubilee?
And how does it affect Rome in 2025?
Good question.
Thank you.
The Jubilee is a tradition of the Roman Catholic Church, and it is a special year dedicated to spiritual renewal, forgiveness, and reconciliation, and that is why it is also known as a holy year.
The first Jubilee was declared in the year 1300, and the Pope back then invited pilgrims to come to Rome for forgiveness and grace. At the beginning, the Jubilee was supposed to be celebrated every 100 years, but then it got shortened to every 50 years. And it got shortened again to every 25 years. So officially, since 1470, the Jubilee is celebrated every 25 years. As it is today, there are some exceptions where you have extraordinary Jubilees, like we did in 2015.
The 2025 Jubilee will mostly take place in Rome. Now, believe it or not, Rome has over 930 churches. But among these churches, there are 4 that are known as the papal basilicas. And these basilicas have something very, very special. They have special doors that are known as the holy doors. So picture this, every 25 years, these doors open up for pilgrims to cross, and this crossing of these doors has an extremely important significance in the Roman Catholic religion, and it's a beautiful, unique event that happens again every 25 years. So let's explore each and every one of them.
The Jubilee begins and ends with the opening of this holy door in the Basilica of St. Peter's. So it opens on the 24th of December 2024 and it closes on the 6th of January 2026. So let's start by going into the Basilica of St. Peter's because everything starts here. The second holy door to open is at San Giovanni in Laterano, St. John Lateran. It opens on the 29th of December 2024 and closes on the 28th of December 2025.
The church behind me is San Giovanni in Laterano, St. John Lateran, and it is actually the most important church in Rome. It is the Cathedral of Rome because this is where the Pope sits. I know you were thinking that St. Peter's was the most important church in Rome, but that is not in Rome. It is in the Vatican City, which is a totally different country.
This is the third holy door. It is at the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore. It opens on January the 1st, 2025 and closes on the 28th of December 2025.
The Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, St. Mary Major, is the largest basilica dedicated to the Virgin Mary in the world. Imagine that, in the world. And it has this beautiful legend behind it. Apparently in the year 358 after Christ, the Virgin Mary appeared in dream to the back then Pope, telling him that she wanted a church to be built. And on the morning of August the 5th, so technically a very warm time of the year, they woke up and there was snow on the spot where then this church was built.
This is the fourth door to open. It is the door of the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls. It opens on the 5th of January 2025 and closes on the 28th of December 2025.
The Basilica of San Paolo fuori le mura, St. Paul outside the walls, has a very particular characteristics. Inside, there are 271 medallions depicting every single pope in history, going from the first pope, St. Peter's, all the way to the actual pope, Pope Francis. And there is a legend that says that after all the medallions are gone, it's going to be the end of the world. Guys, there's only 28 medallions left.
So, should you or should you not come to Rome during the Jubilee of 2025?
That's a big question, and we're going to tell you 5 reasons why you should.
And obviously give you some tips too.
Obviously.
Sorry, I just had something that I wanted to tell you. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, Local Aromas, do it now because we are working on so many little fun and informative videos about Italy that I know you do not want to miss. So subscribe now. Okay, continue watching.
Reason number 1, you are never going to see Rome more pristine and clean and beautiful. I mean, after a year of renovations and cleaning up of every single of the main sites, I mean, Rome is going to be bellissimissima. So absolutely, even if it's just to see all the monuments that have been cleaned up, absolutely yes.
Rome is pretty much used to having millions of people. So yes, there are 35 million pilgrims expected to come to Rome. But you know what? The Jubilee takes place during all of 2025. So they're not going to be coming like all on the same day. They're going to be scattered all throughout the year. And honestly, millions to Rome is just a handful.
Another reason is that this will give you the opportunity to visit more churches. I mean, nothing to take away from the Basilica of St. Peter's because it is beautiful. But we know we have another 900 and plus churches in Rome for you to check out that are amazing. Some are off the beaten path, so explore, and follow us. Follow us on social media, follow us on Substack, on TikTok, on everywhere, because we're going to be going off the beaten path to show you all the little gems that Rome has, because we have a lot of gems for you to explore during this 2025.
Do you know that Rome is a little bit more than just the city center? We have so many neighborhoods where actually locals live, hang around, and I bet you have never been to any. So what we're doing for 2025 is we are taking our food and wine experiences and we are redesigning so that you can actually enjoy Rome, not from the busy and crowded and touristy city center, but in all these local neighborhoods, because we are obsessed with giving you the authenticity of Rome. And so follow us all on our social media and look into our website, localaromas.com, because you will see everything that we have created for you.
And last but not least, Rome is strategically located in the center of Italy, and it's a great place to take day trips. We have amazing trains, so you take day trips. You go to Florence, you go to Naples, you go to Amalfi Coast, you go to Pompeii, you go to Orvieto, you can rent cars. I mean, you are strategically positioned in a place that allows you to explore more of the beautiful, beautiful cities that are in Italy, and that is also a very good reason.
So now that you know why you have to come to Rome during the Jubilee, Benny has a whole bunch of tips to give you.
I have a whole bunch of tips to give you. Tip number 1, plan ahead of time. It might be slightly busy, but that is okay. You know, plan your accommodations ahead of time, plan your tours ahead of time. What do you want?
You have to consider that all the pilgrims that will be coming to Rome throughout the 12 months of 2025, it's a different kind of tourism. They will have a different type of accommodation. Many will be staying at convents and monasteries, but still a great tip, brava Benedetta, is to book your accommodation, your experiences, your trains ahead of time.
If you really have to do the Vatican
and the
museums
Colosseum.
and the Colosseum, then, you know, book ahead of time. Be sure that you book on the official website. Be sure that if you go with the tour operators, that they have a whole bunch of reviews, that they're, you know,
Exceptional
legit.
reviews.
Exceptional reviews. If not, you know, Rome has other things to see that are gorgeous and beautiful. So we have more than just the Vatican and the Colosseum. I
Yes.
just wanted to, right?
And that could also be a reason for you to come back.
That's very smart. It could also be a reason for you to come back.
And this is the final tip that I think I should give you, because it's sort of like the nerdy kind of thing, Benny, you can come back. Be an informed traveler, okay? So make sure that you do your research, you know the do's and the not to do's. And I think, a great suggestion is to follow our website, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Substack, because what we will be doing, as we always do, but we will be doing it very more specific in 2025, all throughout the year, is to tell you what to see, what to do, what to eat, where to eat in Rome.
I can talk?
Please.
Thank you. Because we're here to help you guys.
Yeah.
We're on your side. And so, we have our free 20-minute Zoom consultation calls.
Oh, brava.
You see, she wanted me out of the video.
Yes, book your free 20-minute consultation call with Benedetta or with Valeria, because as you said something beautiful, we are on your side. We are local Italians. We live in Rome. We know how things should be going. So we want to make sure that you enjoy the best of what Rome has to offer as a local.
Which is a lot.